My name is Daryl Merriweather. My major is psychology. I am currently enrolled at the Houston-Tillerson University in Austin, Texas. I am from Decatur, Illinois, and my academic status is senior.
My name is Ernesto Wallace, Texas State sophomore, majoring in communication studies.
There were quite a few services and programs that I were involved in that helped me maintain some success at the community college, at Austin Community College. I was involved in the African American Male Mentor Group, in which we just kind of had a dialogue with African American male faculty and staff to kind of make sure that the African American male students were comfortable in their environment so they can learn and be successful in their educational journey. I've been in a distinction program as well, geared towards African American males to kind of help me and also my peers understand the essentials as far as not just academic um, information that was given to us, but also the social and the more professional proponent too that goes along with being a well and holistic student. So those are two key services and programs that were very vital to my success at Austin Community College.
Some of the services I'd say were the learning lab is a place where you can go and get tutored, get help if you need with your homework. I didn't use it my first semester at ACC, but once I found out about it, it was a great help, especially in my math courses, something I was needing a lot of help with, a lot of touching up with it for my basic math skills, and they actually brought me up to par with my math. I did later on in my career at ACC get involved with the Men of Distinction program. They also helped me out a lot too. They offered a one-on-one tutoring as well as a type of a peer counseling type of thing. You know, there were guys that were there that were in my age range, you know, kind of going through some of the same things I was going through, who I could actually reach out and talk to about things that I had going on in my life, or just even look for some assistance and guidance through school.
I was able to do um, a lot of involvement with the African American faculty and staff here at ACC. They provided some professional development tools that allowed us to really cater to some of the things that we wanted to be as far as being successful outside of ACC. So they brought in professional speakers that helped us talk about, just um, plan of actions, how to do career choices, how to just develop the whole, I guess, essence of not just being a academic or dealing with academia, but also becoming professionals as being African American male in our community and society as well. They allowed me to really feel comfortable in a place in which I knew that I wanted to be. Um, just going to class, being instructed about my homework and any other assignments that I have, that kind of really didn't give me a sense of wanting to be in an educational setting. I must add as a sidebar that this is my second stint as far as being on my educational journey. I went to a community college out of high school, and I didn't have the opportunity to be involved with a lot of African American males and programs geared towards African American males. And to be honest with you, I dropped out. I didn't want to be there anymore because I didn't feel that sense of being catered. I'm not going to say catered to, but I didn't have that sense of being nurtured in order to continue my path down that educational journey. So now that I've come back and I've been here at Austin Community College, there's been a lot of African American men who have graduated, went on to get graduate degrees, working on doctorate degrees that have shown me a path to which that I want to journey down as well. So those programs in which I've been involved in, I give kudos to those African American men who work here who have shown us the path and who have supported us, through our journey here.
Well, they were helpful to me because as I said before, the Minute Distinction Program was a place where I could actually go and receive one-on-one tutoring. Sometimes you can't get that in the Learning Lab. It's usually larger groups trying to get assistance and help from one person. With the Minute Distinction Program, it took some of that intimidation and kind of put the focus on one person. It allowed me to develop a type of personal relationship with my tutor, and they can actually understand who I am and my needs for when I need help with my work. And also just being able to establish a type of bond or rapport with somebody who I can relate to, somebody that looks like me, was also a great help. ACC is a big school, and it's kind of hard to find that place where you fit in. The Minute Distinction Program gave me that place to fit in. I found about the resources. I kind of took the long, hard route. I didn't really speak too much to my advisors or use the actual resources at the school until I found out about them, which was kind of through online. And I'd hear people talk about it in class and hear people mention this and mention something about this place or this room on campus. And I'd go home and go online and I'd actually research it, then find my way back to it on campus when I came to school.
I was honestly snatched up by a gentleman who was the coordinator of the Minute Distinction Program when I first started here at the cashier's office. He just asked me, am I a student? I said yes. He was like, follow me. He took me to his office, told me about the program. And being an older student, I knew that was going to be not only key to my success, but to kind of give my insight to the traditional students, African-American male students that come through here. I thought that could be beneficial for them as well. So, that program really opened my eyes, and I was able to get some help from that gentleman and also those around him, and also be able to provide some help to the students that are a little bit younger than myself as well. There was some key personnel here on campus that aided to my transferring to Houston-Tillis University. I will say that it was student services, the Minute Distinction Program, and there was some personnel within the student life office that helped me with my transferring process to Houston-Tillis University. I asked questions, and they gave me all the information that I needed. Because I knew that once I was around those African-American males that were already in those positions as far as having undergraduate degrees and doctorate degrees, I knew that that's where I wanted to be. So I asked questions. They guided me in the right direction, and they made sure that I was involved first and foremost here at ACC, and which allowed me to understand what I needed to do in order to also help myself with the process as far as transferring as well.
Yeah, I was so against the idea of transferring, especially right away. I didn't want to do it. It wasn't anything in my future plans. But after talking to a few of the guys in student life, I want to say it kind of influenced me to start thinking about transferring a little bit. And then there was also the coordinator for the Minute Distinction Program. He kind of got us thinking about extending our college career, a little bit further than junior college, taking it one step further. I would say it was just people in that little group that influenced me and allowed me to start thinking about making that transition to the next level of education.